Okay, in this video I'm going to be putting some screen protectors on the iPhone 4, and I have a way I think that's pretty safe to put it on straight and not to get bubbles. So got an iPhone 4 here. It's brand new. I just got it for the sake of making the video. I'm probably just going to trash it afterwards. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm putting it on here right away because the worst thing for putting a screen protector on is dust, and best time to do it is right when it's brand new, so you don't have any dust on there, because even when you wipe it off here, this I find to be the best way. It's like a lens cleaner for glasses and stuff, but it's a soft, really soft cloth, and takes the dust off pretty nice. But here what we'll do is we'll put it on before we do anything else, so we minimize the risk of having rust. Now the way I put it on by getting it straight is, I'll do the front first. There's the one that says peel off after and the one that says peel off first. So what you'll do is you'll put it on here and line it up the best you can first, and you'll take a little piece of tape. Oh, and another thing is make sure, because sometimes these have little pieces left in them, make sure those are out, because you don't want to risk scratching your screen taking it out later. So you just put a little piece of tape on here. Then you line this up perfectly, as perfect as you can. And then just tape it down here. So now when you'll see. So and I don't pull the whole thing off at once. What I'll do is I'll take, it'll be kind of quick because there's dust in the air. So I'll pull this off. I'll start this here. Verify that it's going on straight. And then slide this off here. Okay, then you'll take your cloth and you'll check for any bubbles, and you could just work the bubbles out to the sides. And if you have like 2 or 3 in the middle, I'd just kind of work them into one bubble and then work it off to the side. Okay, then I'll take the second layer off. Okay, now I can take this tape off too. So you can see there's no bubbles. Which again, dust is your worst enemy there, because if you have a piece of dust you can't really work it out, but bubbles you can work out to the sides. I got a little bit on the side there. It's kind of I don't know if you could see, but it's gotta try to work that out. But if you could notice, the sides are pretty straight, like, because I lined it up before. I don't have like the circle, you know. It's kind of hard to tell with the white, but it's on there like pretty perfect, as perfect as I could get it. And then you just do the same thing for the back. And I got a mirror screen protector for the back. And this works too for the iPad, except you'd use probably one piece on each side of the docking port. Okay. And in general, these mirror screen protectors are a lot thicker, so they're a lot easier to get on without bubbles and then again, see, I got part of it started here, and then I'll line up the top, because once you stick this end down, it's not going to want to move at all. So I'll line up the camera at the top. And then stick this end down. Pull this the rest way out. Okay, it looks like I put it on a little bit high. And sometimes when it's just on there fresh, you could adjust it a little bit, so that's what I'm trying to do now. And it looks like I was successful. You can see that's lined up there. Pretty perfect. And then I pull this layer off, and we got our mirror, which, wow, doesn't seem to be quite as mirrory when it's on the white. You can still see some stuff, but you can see there's no real bubbles, and then here our lines, our edges are nice and straight. There we go. Now I'm going to go play with my new phone. I hope this has been helpful to you guys who can't stand having bubbles. I can't stand having bubbles. Or, again, if you're doing this when it's not on the new iPhone. Oh, I noticed I had some bubbles on here. But they'll work out fine. A lot harder to tell. I'm surprised because I had a mirror on a black iPhone before. See, I keep a case on all the time, and you see there's quite a difference when it's on the black. You can really see reflection a lot better than the white, but I think the white still looks neat. Again, here's a comparison between the 4S and the 4. Alright. Hope this has been helpful.